This isn't your ordinary laptop. Don't be fooled by its traditional appearance, because this turns into this. Who's it from and when can you buy it? Hi, I'm MICHAELJOSH, your gadget matchmaker, and over the last decade, I've made it my job to show people around the world that tech can be easy, fun, and exciting. On this channel, I give you special access to the products I review, the events I attend, and all the interesting people I get to meet along the way. So, if you're a fan of bleeding edge tech, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll help you find the right gadget to match your needs. This is our spotlight on the 2024 Zenbook Duo from ASUS. 2 displays, 1 laptop. That's what ASUS's Zenbook Duo line has always been about. First launched at Computex 2018, it's evolved over the years, offering more and more functionality. And I have to admit, it's my favorite ASUS laptop ever. As a refresher, here's what previous iterations of the Zenbook Duo has looked like. Display up here, and then a smaller display down here right above the keyboard. This secondary display was perfect for opening Spotify, a chat app, or anything else you wanted to keep tabs of while you worked. The new 2024 Zenbook Duo still has 2 screens, but they're both 14-inch displays. TLDR, you can now have that dual monitor experience on the go without the bulk. Let's take a closer look. 4 things make this laptop very different from any dual screen laptop that we've seen before. First, let's start with those 14-inch touchscreen displays. Both are OLED panels, HDR, and a 3K resolution. One display isn't better than the other. They are equally great. They're both stunning, Dolby Vision certified, and Pantone validated. So whether you're using it for work or fun, you'll get the best dual screen experience possible. More on that later. Number 2, it's Detachable ErgoSense Keyboard. We've seen others try before, but anytime a removable keyboard is involved, the experience usually isn't great. In fact, the keyboard in particular always feels compromised. I let a few of my friends try the Zenbook Duo 2024, and they had no idea that the keyboard was removable and that there was a second display underneath. This keyboard looks and feels just like the best laptop keyboards out there. When you want to use that second display, you can just lift it off like so. The keyboard attaches via pogo pins right here, so it charges while you're using it, and when detached, it connects via Bluetooth. I love how ASUS was so intentional when it comes to designing the keyboard and making sure it was integrated well with the Zenbook Duo's design. It will always close perfectly with or without the keyboard. And without, the gap ensures that both displays don't scratch against each other. Number 3, it's integrated adjustable kickstand. Can your laptop do this? I don't think so, and it's this versatility that I love the most about the new Zenbook Duo. Want to raise your laptop screen to eye level? Use it this way. Your posture will thank you for it. Want to surf the internet and see the full height of web pages? Switch to vertical viewing. The Kickstand supports that too. The stand can go all the way up to 95 degrees depending on the mode. ASUS says the Kickstand has undergone over 20,000 open-close tests for durability. We'll have a full chapter coming up on the many ways that you can use the new Zenbook Duo, but before we move on, I think it's important to highlight and stress how big of a deal it is that the Kickstand is built in. Other solutions we've tried in the past require you to purchase optional stands, and they're pretty flimsy. And number 4, it's array of ports for connectivity. For a laptop with 2 displays, the Zenbook Duo is relatively slim and light, so it's even more impressive that ASUS managed to put all these ports in this chassis. It's got 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A, 1 full-sized HDMI 2.1, and 1 audio jack. Just the right amount to get things done without you feeling like you need more. I know this chapter is called More Than Just a Laptop, but the reality is, for my mobile lifestyle, and in the time that I've had the 2024 Zenbook Duo, I've used it in laptop mode, whether trying to get work done in a car or on a plane. It just fits, be that on my lap or a tray table, and it fits snugly in a messenger or laptop bag. Of course, what makes this laptop special is dual screen mode. But why would you need a two-screened laptop? Well, if you're like me and want to optimize for productivity, then you probably already have a dual monitor setup at home so that you can run different apps in different windows. This is the same thing, but for the on-the-go lifestyle. With the new Zenbook Duo, there are many ways you can use these dual monitors. You could ditch the physical keyboard completely. To bring up the virtual keyboard, just tap with 6 fingers like this. That way, you get the old Zenbook Duo layout. Or swipe up with 6 fingers to get the full keyboard layout. Even better, engage the kickstand so you don't have to be looking down. There, the main display is now more or less eye level. Talk about a huge flex while working at a cafe. When I can park at a desk, this is my favorite way to work. For example, while working on this video, I had my script on the top window and a reviewer's guide on the bottom window. In my downtime, I play a lot of Minecraft and enjoy building farms, but I'm not good enough at redstone, so almost always I'll have to refer to a YouTube tutorial. Thankfully, with the Zenbook Duo, I can have my game on the top screen and the YouTube video on the other. Now, if you're surfing the web, then I recommend flipping the Zenbook Duo like so. That way, the monitors are now arranged vertically. I find that this is perfect for viewing web pages side by side, useful when you're planning a trip and want to see full flight or hotel listings, or if you want to have Twitter or Threads open on the other window while working, this is good for that too. Lastly, there's sharing mode. The Zenbook Duo opens 180 degrees, so imagine you're meeting someone at a cafe and want to give them a presentation. You could sit face to face and have your slides appear on both displays with the information facing each of you respectively. How cool is that? All the tools you need are located here in this nifty floating button, which brings up the Control Center taskbar. This button lets you swap windows between displays, and this button turns on sharing mode. Of course, the Zenbook Duo is backed up by the best specs. It's powered by up to an Intel Core Ultra 9 185H processor, up to 32 gigabytes of RAM, and up to 2 terabytes of storage. Thanks to the Intel Meteor Lake processor with NPU, it delivers low latency AI computing that is independent of connectivity. It's got a 75 watt-hour battery, which is the same battery as its predecessor, and in my time with the laptop was enough to cover a whole day of average use. It also supports USB-C Easy Charge, making charging on the go possible, whether that's through its 65 watt fast charging adapter or a power bank. And in our GadgetMatch charging test, you can get a 60% charge in just 49 minutes. And that was the new ASUS Zenbook Duo 2024 edition, an incredible piece of technology that you can already buy today. ASUS says the recommended retail price for the 3K model is $14.99, but pricing and availability will vary depending on the country you're in. For many years, the Zenbook Duo has been my Windows laptop of choice, so I'm pretty excited to move into this guy in 2024. What about you? Which kind of Windows laptop would you want to use? And would you ever consider using a dual screen laptop like this one? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, we have a lot of coverage from CES 2024 coming your way, so make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we publish. Follow me on social media for all the behind the scenes fun stuff, and for news and updates, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm MICHAELJOSH. Thanks for dropping by.